Still here. Still here. Still here. I arrive when the applause fades, when the flowers leave the room, when the dancers pass the doorway, still wearing their perfume. I sweep the glitter from the aisles, wipe the fingerprints away. Know the floorboard near the center that still cracks beneath the stage. There's a drawer inside my car, under gloves and folded cloth, where a pair of black shoes waits for the man I thought I lost. I tell myself that life decided why I never danced again, but the truth is I was frightened. I might not be who I've been. Then one night above the costumes, music leaked beneath the door. There was someone in the mirror, trying every turn once more. A school bag lying in the corner, worn out trainers on her feet. She kept falling from the rhythm, kept returning to the beat. I said, pick the red seat, third row, find it every time you turn. She looked up at my uniform like I had no right to learn, but she tried it, found the center, landed facing straight ahead. Then she smiled into the silence and woke something I thought dead. Find the red seat when you're turning, when the whole room disappears. Find the one thing that is steady through the falling and the fear. I have spent my life in shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor, but the red seat kept on waiting, like I danced there once before. Find the red seat, turn once more. Turn once more. We never called them lessons. I kept working while she moved, showed her how to soften landings, how to let the silence groove. At first I taught her with my fingers, then frustration crossed her face. I put the mop against the mirror and stepped slowly into place. My body knew before I knew it, every count beneath the skin. The first turn felt like a stranger, by the fourth I breathed again. She said, you were once a dancer. I said, that was long ago. She said, no, you just were dancing, and I had nowhere left to go. My father needed me beside him, so I left the road I chose. For 4 years I stayed to hold him, then I stayed when no one asked. I blamed time and blamed the money, blamed the years against my name. It was easy placed an audition paper in the locker by my coat. I was angry at the question, cause I knew she'd found the truth on the night I stood behind it. The old curtain worn in red, she was waiting in the third row by the seat. I always said, find the red seat when you're turning. When the whole room disappears, find the one thing that is steady through the falling and the fear. I have spent my life in the shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor, but the red seat kept on waiting. Now I'm walking through the door. I cannot jump the way I used to, but I still know how to fly. My left knee shakes, but I won't let the music die. I don't dance like I was 19. Every lost year moves with me. I'm the son who stayed beside him. I'm the man afraid to leave. I'm the hands that swept the stage clean. I'm the feet that still remember. In the smallest room of applause can still sound like forever. I found my way. Saturday, 12 chairs waiting. Only 3 came through the door. She arrived before the others. Dropped the school bag on the floor. I'll still sweep the stage at midnight. Still wipe mirrors when they're stained. But the shoes are not inside my car now. They are on my feet again. Turn once more. Find a red seat. Turn once more. Find a red seat. The final credits left the wall. White light shaking through the hall. Paper cups beneath the seats. I heard the rain behind the door. Then saw the coat you used to wear. 2 cold pastries in the bag. 9 lost years inside your stare. You missed the film, I said too low. I know you answered in the dark. We sat with one red chair between us, like a line we couldn't cross. We met here at a midnight show. You slept straight through the final scene. I bought you tea across the street. You said burnt coffee wasn't clean. 5 years lived in little things. Thursday films and parking fights. Herbs dying on the kitchen sill. Bus line shadows every night. You asked me once to leave with you. I said there would be more time. You waited for me at the airport. I waited for you to change your mind. Let the last light find us here. Let it shake across the screen. We don't need another ending. We don't know what this could mean. Let the last light find us here. While the city clears the room, we can sit inside the silence till there's nothing left to prove. Not yet. Don't let the picture disappear. Not yet. Let the last light find us here. You said the city still felt borrowed. I said this place was closing down. Apartments where the screen had been, new windows facing through the town. You asked me what I'd do tomorrow. I said I didn't know just yet. You smiled and said we both were learning how uncertainty sounds honest. I turned the projector on again. No film, no faces, nothing planned. Only dust moving through the beam and sugar drying on my hands. You said you hated how I stayed, like staying wasn't still a choice, like fear had taken both my hands and borrowed every word and voice. I wanted to defend that man, that's the rooms my father's held, but every reason sounded smaller than the truth I kept from myself. I feared I'd lose myself by leaving, feared I'd blame you if I came. I should have told you at the airport instead of hiding in this place. You didn't say that it was over, you didn't say that we could mend. You only let the silence hold it without demanding one more end. Let the last light find us here, let it tremble, let it fade. We don't need another promise, we don't need a life remade. Let the last light find us here, past the fear we couldn't name. We can watch the room go empty without leaving it the same. Let the last light find us here, while the morning fills the street. You don't have to choose forever, just don't vanish from the sea. Not yet, till the projector loses breath. Not yet, till the dark has nothing left. Let the last light find us here. No return and no regret, only two hands in the back row, holding on to what is left. The bulb when we get 146, the white screen faded into gray. I stood to save what still remained. Your hand reached out and made me stay. Outside they lined the street with barriers. Inside the room forgot its scent. The projector gave its final breath. Your hand was still around my wrist. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. The final credits left the wall, white light shaking through the hall. Paper cups beneath the seats. I heard the rain behind the door, then saw the coat you used to wear. 2 cold pastries in a bag, 9 lost years inside your stare. You missed the film, I said too low. I know, you answered in the dark. We sat with one red chair between us, like a line we couldn't cross. We met here at a midnight show. You slept straight through the final scene. I bought you tea across the street. You said burnt coffee wasn't clean. 5 years lived in little things, Thursday films and parking fights, herbs dying on the kitchen sill, bus line shadows every night. You asked me once to leave with you, I said there would be more time. You waited for me at the airport, I waited for you to change your mind. Let the last light find us here, let it shake across the screen. We don't need another ending, we don't know what this could mean. Let the last light find us here, while the city clears the room. the city still felt borrowed. I said this place was closing down. Apartments where the screen had been. New windows facing through the town. Yeah. You asked me what I'd do tomorrow. I said I didn't know just yet. You smiled and said we both were learning how uncertainty sounds honest. I turned the projector on again. No film, no faces, nothing planned. Only dust moving through the beam and sugar drying on my hands. You said you hated how I stayed, like staying wasn't still a choice, like fear had taken both my hands and borrowed every word and voice. I wanted to defend that man, the debts, the rooms my father's held, but every reason sounded smaller than the truth I kept from myself. I feared I'd lose myself by leaving, feared I'd blame you if I came. I should have told you at the airport instead of hiding in this place. You didn't say that it was over, you didn't say that we could mend. You only let the silence hold it without demanding one more end. Let the last light find us here. Let it tremble, let it fade. Tremble, let it fade. We don't need another promise, we don't need a life remade. Let the last light find us here. Past the fear we couldn't name. We can watch the room go empty without leaving it the same. Let the last light find us here. While the morning fills the street, you don't have to choose forever. Just don't vanish from the seat. Not yet, till the projector loses breath. Not yet, till the dark has nothing left. Let the last light find us here. No return and no regret. Only two hands in the back row holding on to what is left. The bulb went weak at 1:46. The white screen faded into gray. I stood to save what still remained. Your hand reached out and made me stay. Outside they lined the street with barriers. Inside the room forgot its scent. The projector gave his final breath. Your hand was still around my wrist. Not yet. Not yet. The red light burned above the door, like no one told it we were done. Warm cables breathing through the floor, the final hour had begun. Yellow pages by my hand, names and songs from years before. First jobs, weddings, midnight drives, and voices we would hear no more. At 11:26, you walked in carrying the rain. You said you keep this room too cold, and 6 lost years said my name. You placed a box beside the deco tape, schedules broken, phones that blew, cup from the console. You said it lived inside your home. I turned the music down and said, you're with us for the final hour. The word escaped before I knew how much it still could hold its power. You sat back in your old chair, reached toward the mic, then changed your mind. I said the second one still worked. You said you'd only brought the archive. Don't end the transmission, keep the red light burning on. Let the silence cross the city when the final song is gone. Don't end the transmission, say the words we couldn't send. We don't have to start all over, just don't disappear again. Stay on the line when the frequency goes dark. Stay on the line till I hear you from the heart. after this, I said a podcast offered work. You smiled, you always hated records. I said, lifting's always hurt. The largest station let me go. They changed the show before they said my photograph was still online while someone else sat in my chair.
Why didn't you call?
I didn't know if losing me would bring relief.
It never did.
Then why'd you tell the caller you were here alone with grief?
I said I hated when you left. You said I made you leaving wrong, like choosing more with some betrayal, like loving me meant staying small. You said the station needed saving. I said I thought that made me strong. You said I needed you beside me, and we both knew what had been gone. The needle caught the final groove. Click, click, repeating through the room. I spent 6 years defending walls that couldn't keep out losing you. I thought you asked me to choose love against the life that made me known. You thought I chose this dying room and let you cross that road alone.
Don't end the transmission.
Keep the red light burning on.
Let our voices cross the city
when the scheduled words are gone.
Don't end the transmission.
Fold the closing page in half.
We don't need another ending.
And for the life we had.
Don't end the transmission.
Let the sleeping windows hear.
You don't have to promise staying.
Just don't speak like I'm not here.
Stay on the line.
When the tower loses power,
stay on the line. Stay on the line.
Past the ending of the hour.
Don't end the transmission.
No more hiding in the sound. Say my real name at midnight while the whole world shuts us down.
The final song fell into silence. 11:59 turned slow. One headphone rested on your right ear. The other held me close.
The printed farewell lay there folded.
No conclusion reached the air.
For one long second all the city
Heard the silence we could share. You said my name, not the name the listeners knew. The clock changed over into midnight,
and I kept looking back at you. The transmitter rated,
the red light stayed alive.
more bridged up and the signal. No one touched the switch this time.
Stay on the line. Stay on the line. The room was blue before the morning, curtains breathing with the wind. Your jacket hung beside the doorway, like you might walk back in. I washed the cup you left unfinished, watched the dark tea circle down. There were words beneath my tongue, but no one else was around. I placed your key beside the window, where the early light could see. For once I did not leave a message asking you to come for me. I used to wait beside the roadside when the evening buses passed. Every engine sounded like you. Every shadow moved too fast. You always steps with care. A child slept against her father. Roasted coffee filled the air. I bought one ticket with both hands, held it tightly like a vow. The woman at the counter asked me where I planned on going. Now I almost spoke it down from habit, almost turned and looked behind. And I named a place you never mentioned, somewhere chosen only by mine. The bus door closed without a warning. My heart did not know what to do. It'd be like something newly waking, not like something losing you. Maybe love was never empty, maybe we were simply tired. Maybe both of us kept standing in a house already on fire. I don't need to call you cruel, I don't need to call me blind. Some good things become a burden when we carry them past their time. I forgive the girl who waited, I forgive the one who stayed, but I will not spend another year being frightened of a change. Now the road remembers me, every step is louder than your name. I left my fear beside your doorway, walk beyond the reach of yesterday. Let the morning find me moving, let the sky break over me. I was waiting for your answer. Now the road remembers me. No more counting, passing headlights, no more begging, time to freeze up. I was waiting for your answer. Now the road remembers me. The city disappears behind me. Your key is warming in the sun. I do not know where I am going, but I know I have begun. Let the wheels keep turning, let the old road speak. I remember who I was, and the road remembers me.
I open up the gates before the sunrise. My heavy keys are singing at my side. I sweep the leaves across the empty courtyard and wake the hallway lights one at a time. I'm in the chairs and check the classroom windows, doing everything the way I always do. As long as every task remains in order, I do not hear the silence in my room. Long ago, Lindy, when I went dancing every Saturday beneath the community lights, she would pull my hand and start to laugh, saying, "Sit though no one cares, just hold me tight." Two little steps toward the left together, one small step behind, and then we'd wait. She would look at me before the beat returned, with all the evening shining on her face. But when she left, the music left beside her, and my dancing shoes went underneath the bed. I wrapped them in a page of old newspaper and told myself those days were gone and dead. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us. Two steps to the left, then we slowly move back. One step behind, now breathe. We stand still, then dance again.
and underneath they wrote, teach us your secret style. That night I pulled the box out from the darkness. Dust rose slowly like a memory. I found my shoes in Lindy Way's old hair clip. Laughed for just a moment, then I waxed. The next day in the empty school assembly hall, I played our old song softly on my phone. 2 little steps toward the left together, 1 small step behind, and then I froze. I nearly reached across to stop the music when I heard the children clapping by the door. 1 child walked inside and stood before me, asking 2 steps to the left, is that the move? I looked across the space that seemed so empty, but somewhere in my heart I saw her there. Lindy Way was raising 1 eyebrow, waiting for me to catch the rhythm again. I do not lose you when I start to smile. I do not leave you when I start to dance. Everything you placed inside my spirit lives whenever I can give it to someone else. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us. We dance again. Throw open every doorway, let the young and old come moving in. We do not have to follow every step together, as long as all our hearts can feel the rhythm. 2 steps to the left, then we slowly move back, 1 step behind. Now breathe, we stand still, then dance again. We are dancing, we are dancing. No one has to walk alone. We are dancing, we are dancing. Love is living in our soul. We are dancing, we are dancing. Raise your hands and let them sway. We are dancing, we are dancing. This step belongs to us today. Now the hall is still and nearly empty, and I sweep the paper from the floor. My keys I keep in rhythm at my waist, but my dancing shoes are hidden no more. I place the children's picture on the doorway, and right beneath the words they drew, this step belongs to, then dance again. This step belongs to. Yeah. Our bicycle had no bell, only rust along the frame. My brother tied my books behind him and always called me by my name. Every morning before sunrise, he would wait beside the gate, 1 foot resting on the pedal, saying, "Come, we will be late." The road climbed hard beyond the river, gravel slipped beneath the wheel. I would hold his shirt behind me and complain about the hill. He laughed as though the weight was nothing. Study well was all he said. Then he turned the bicycle homeward while the first he worked near the station, loading boxes from the train. He came home with dust upon him, sometimes oil, sometimes rain. When I asked about his lessons, he would change the radio song. School was never made for me, he said. I knew that answer sounded wrong. One afternoon I missed the final bus and walked the lower road. I found him near the old grain market, bending underneath a load. His school shirt served as working cloth, the sleeves were torn and gray. He saw me standing by the doorway and looked quickly away. On the bicycle with no belt, he carried both our futures up the hill. Every turn became a promise, every breath an act of will. I thought he rode back home each morning, I never knew the price so well. He gave his road for mine, on the bicycle with no bell. Keep on climbing. That evening, I placed my books beside his plate. Without a word, he kept eating, eyes lowered as if nothing had occurred. I asked him why he left his classroom. He said the fees could carry one. The kitchen lamp began to flicker. Outside, children laughed and ran. You were always better at the numbers. You remember what you read. Someone had to keep you going, someone had to earn the bread. I wanted to return each sacrifice, to hand his childhood back. But time was not a broken chain that I could simply mend or patch. So I opened up my notebook and moved a chair beside his own. Then study here with me, I told him. You don't have to learn alone. At first he laughed and called me foolish. Then he read one line out loud. He stumbled over longer words and looked away ashamed. I said, you taught me every pathway, you pushed through every stone. Let me carry something now, let me help you find a road. Some dreams wait inside a classroom, some wait years beside a door. Some dreams right behind another, until they learn to breathe once more. On the bicycle with no bell, he carried both our futures up the hill. Every turn became a promise, every breath an act of will. Now we read beneath one lantern, now I know his story well. He gave his road for mine, on the bicycle with no bell. Through the gravel, through the rain, through the hunger and the strain, he gave his road for mine, on the bicycle with no bell. Years later, when I graduated, he stood quietly by the wall. His hands were rough from lifting grain, his shirt was still too small. I placed my sardine.
I open up the gates before the sunrise. My heavy keys are singing at my side. I sweep the leaves across the empty courtyard, then wake the hallway lights one at a time.
I mend the chairs and check the classroom windows, doing everything the way I always do. As long as every task remains in order, I do not hear the silence in my room. Long ago, Lindy Way and I went dancing every Saturday beneath the community lights. She would pull my hand and start to laugh, saying, "Sippo, no one cares, just hold me tight." Two little steps toward the left together, one small step behind, and then we wait. She would look at me before the beat returned, with all the evening shining on her face. But when she left, the music left beside her, and my dancing shoes went underneath the bed. I wrapped them in a page of old newspaper and told myself those days were gone and dead. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us. Two steps to the left, then we slowly move back. One step behind, now breathe. We stand still, then dance again. One afternoon the children caught me moving. My foot was tapping softly to the beat. They shouted, "Baba Sippo knows the dancing." I said, "These old knees won't carry me." The following morning, taped upon the doorway was a picture drawn with crooked lines. A man with 20 keys around his waist was dancing. Underneath they wrote, "Teach us your secret style." That night I pulled the box out from the darkness. Dust rose slowly like a memory. I found my shoes in Lindy Way's old hair clip. Laughed for just a moment, then I wept. The next day in the empty school assembly hall, I played our old song softly on my phone. Two little steps toward the left together, one small step behind, and then I froze. I nearly reached across to stop the music when I heard the children clapping by the door. One child walked inside and stood before me, asking, "Two steps to the left, is that the move?" I looked across the space that seemed so empty, but somewhere in my heart I saw her there. Lindy Ware was raising one eyebrow, waiting for me to catch the rhythm again. I do not lose you when I start to smile. I do not leave you when I start to dance. Everything you placed inside my spirit lives whenever I can give it to someone else. We dance again, we dance again. Love does not end when someone has to go. We dance again, we dance again. We dance again. Every step still carries what they gave us. We dance again. Throw open every doorway, let the young and old come moving in. We do not have to follow every step together, as long as all our hearts can feel the rhythm. Two steps to the left, then we slowly move back. One step behind, now breathe. We stand still, then dance again. We are dancing, we are dancing. No one has to walk alone. We are dancing, we are dancing. Love is living in us all. We are dancing, we are dancing. Raise your hands and let them sway. We are dancing, we are dancing. This step belongs to us today. Now the hall is still and nearly empty, and I sweep the paper from the floor. My keys I keep in rhythm at my waist, but my dancing shoes are hidden no more. I place the children's picture on the doorway, and right beneath the words they drew, this step belongs to us today.
The kitchen light was on again, throwing white across the hall. Your blue cup waited on the shelf, like you might come back at all. I washed it though it wasn't used, dried it with the sleeve I wore. I said I liked a little light, but I was scared to close the door. I let the fridge become the song, let the pipe speak through the wall. Anything was easier than hearing nothing here at all. Your last words live behind the glass, I knew them from the preview line. I don't want us hurting more, still I left them there each night. I wrote 100 angry truths, then watched the screen go black again. I thought that silence looked like strength, I didn't know it looked like end. Your sweater stayed behind the chair, your voice no slept inside my phone. I kept the room the way it was, so I would not call it gone. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, there was nowhere left to hide.
I was never holding up,
I was only holding time. I was only holding time. I was only holding time. At 2 o'clock the power died, the fan slowed down above my head. I stood barefoot in the hall with every easy noise gone dead. Then came the morning, I had missed you waiting by the kettle steam. You asked me if I wanted coffee, I said whatever, watching screens. You poured a single cup that day and something small became the truth. You were standing next to me and I was still not there with you. I sat beneath the useless switch, cold pain against my shaking back. No grand collapse, no final scene, just tears I couldn't take back. I opened what I would not read, no hidden mercy, no attack, only words that asked for peace and all the love I never gave back. I kept thinking silence would make this hurt less. It didn't. It didn't. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, I had nowhere left to hide.
I was never holding us,
I was only holding time. So I wrote what I should have